Are you struggling to lose weight and wondering if your hormones have something to do with it? By the end of this video, you'll have 3 things to look at to see if that is really a true correlation, and 3 shifts that you can make right away to make a difference in your weight loss journey. Hi, my name is Dr. Jen. For the best natural wellness tips, make sure that you subscribe and click the bell to be notified each time I drop a new video. Stick around till the end. I have a really great gift that you are not going to want to miss. This may surprise you, but I spent 18 years on birth control. And when I finally decided to get off, I was left at the age of 36 with my hormones being an absolute mess. I gained weight. I had incredibly bad acne. My moods were all over the place. And I just truly felt lost and frustrated. Through this journey of healing myself, I found 3 key signs that the weight gain I was dealing with was correlated to my hormone imbalance, as well as 3 tips and shifts that I made that made the biggest difference in balancing my hormones and helping me feel like myself again. And then I've used these tips to help hundreds of women do the exact same thing. Let's start by talking about 3 signs your weight gain is actually linked to your hormone imbalance. The first is that your weight gain is centered around your waist, your hips, and your breasts. The second is you have been exercising and nothing is changing. And the third is even though you eat healthier than everyone around you, the pounds are not falling off. These are 3 signs that your hormones may be to blame. And that is where we're going to shift. And now we're going to talk about 3 simple tips that you can use to help balance your hormones. Tip number 1 is to eat enough protein. This might sound really silly, but protein is so imperative in how our body functions. But mostly we're going to talk about muscle mass. So muscles, our muscle mass, our strength training, that is actually more important in our weight loss journey than even cardio. When you build muscle strength, you're actually burning fat. However, when we don't eat enough protein, our body begins to eat away at our muscle mass. And this could be really damaging to your goals and what you're trying to accomplish. So we need to ensure that we're eating enough protein. So what does that mean? You can go to Dr. Google and find all kinds of information, 50 grams of protein a day, 100 grams of protein a day. Every site's going to tell you something a little bit different. But here's what I want to tell you. Keep it really simple. Make sure that each of your meals has a really good source of protein in it so that you ensure you're always snacking and eating with protein. One of my favorite tips to make sure I get enough protein throughout the day is each day I enjoy 1 serving of doTERRA's protein powder. I mix that with a nut milk, keep it super simple. I like their vegan protein. It's absolutely amazing, but they also have a whey protein, and that ensures that I get 22 grams of protein, no matter what, a day. Tip number 2, get enough sleep. Lack of sleep wreaks havoc on our bodies and specifically our hormone levels. So if you are not getting enough sleep, no matter what you do, your hormone levels are going to be out of whack. So I'm going to give you a really simple tip that you can start to incorporate right away to optimize your sleep. We often go to bed when it works for us, but we actually need to make a shift in that. We need to go to bed in reference to when we're going to wake up in the morning. So if your alarm is set for 6 a.m., you need to subtract 9 hours and be your goal of getting in bed at that 9-hour mark. Why 9 hours? Well, I don't know about you, but I don't lay my head down on the pillow and fall asleep instantly. So I leave that extra time so that I can unwind, read a book, relax, and fall asleep without feeling like I'm watching the clock going, oh, if I don't fall asleep in the next half an hour, I'm only going to get 7 hours of sleep. Oh, if I don't fall asleep in the next half an hour, I'm only going to get 6 hours of sleep. Give yourself that extra time and schedule it in. Just like you schedule in your haircut or work, schedule in your sleep. After my next tip, I'm going to share with you how you can get my Optimize Your Sleep checklist. And after I just shared with you how important sleep is, I know you're going to want this. My third tip is to incorporate different supplements that can truly help support your healthy hormone levels. My go-to is doTERRA's Women's Health line. The first product in this line is phytoestrogen. This helps the body to eliminate false estrogens. The body responds to different products in plastics and chemicals in our environment and believes that they are estrogen. And it can truly throw off our body's ability to balance our hormones because they don't know what's true and what's false. Phytoestrogen is going to remove those xenoestrogens from the body and help your body have a pure natural level of estrogen. The second is Bone Nutrient. Bone Nutrient Complex, when paired with phytoestrogen, can actually help to balance over 20 hormones in the body. Bone Nutrient is jam-packed with incredible nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin D, biotin, calcium, magnesium, zinc, and copper. And these are so key in us balancing our hormones. Lastly, we have ClariCalm. ClariCalm is the monthly blend for women. And this is something that when you're trying to balance your hormones, you're going to use daily, every morning and every evening over your uterus to help the body use its natural processes to come back to a state of homeostasis within our hormones. As your hormones become more balanced, we can use it just around our cycles or when needed. But when you're trying to balance your hormones, incorporating all three of these products in the Women's Health line is an absolute game changer. When I got off birth control for the first time, I spent about 3 months just dealing with all the symptoms. And then my friend said, Jen, why are you not using the Women's Health line? And I was like, I didn't even think about it. And in a month of incorporating the Women's Health line, I saw significant changes in my acne, in my weight loss, and in my mood. And now I've helped hundreds of women do the exact same thing. I absolutely love this supplement line. Comment below and let me know which of these 3 tips you are going to incorporate first to help balance your hormones so you can reach your weight loss goals. If you liked this video, I know you're going to love my other videos, especially my 3 tips to optimize your sleep video. Sleep is so imperative, so I know you're going to love that one. And as promised, down below, you can get my Optimize Your Sleep checklist so you can start making shifts in your sleep routine right away. If you like this video, do me a favor, subscribe and click the bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a new video, and give this video a thumbs up.